Hello, this is Liam from Lazarus Personal Training. I am the founder of the No Shoe Crew, and this is your Saturday Sweat On session. Today's workout is 6 exercises, a lower, upper and core. We repeat 2 times round and it is 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Before that though, let's get into our warm-up to make sure that we are mobile and stable and ready to get into our workout. 3 movements for this warm-up. They are going to be a squat, sit, shoulder taps, and then the world's greatest stretch. We're going to go 10 seconds in a squat sit, 10 on each side with the shoulder taps, and then from there we're going to get into that world's greatest stretch. We'll go 5 rotations on one side and 5 on the other side. So to begin with, get yourself set up, feet are pointed into the ground, arms out, and we sit down and we hold the bottom of this squat position for 10 seconds. Driving the knees out and the feet are locked into the ground, core stays tight. 3, 2, 1, we come up and we go into that shoulder tap position. So, push up position, hands are down, and then from there, we come up one side, then the other side. Keeping these quick. You want to keep your hands pressed into the ground, making sure that your hips stay stable right through this movement. From there, the world's greatest stretch position might be a struggle to get into, so see if you can get into it, and if not, we'll pull it back a little bit. Push up position, the foot comes up to the side. From here, I like to bring my back leg down and get comfortable sat in this top position, so I've got 1, 2 and 3 points of contact. From there, my open hand is going to come under my body and then rotate up to the ceiling. We're going to do 5 on this leg, and then go 5 on the other leg. Really try to reach up towards the ceiling. Hand comes down and pop back up again, foot goes back, and then switching sides. What you might find is that you struggle to get your foot planted onto the floor. This is very much a case of making sure you keep doing this time and time again. From here, we come back up into a standing position, back into that squat hold. And again, we're not just sitting into the bottom of this, we're keeping tension, we're trying to drive the knees out, and we're sitting as deep as we can while keeping the core in a good place. 2, 1, coming up, back into those shoulder taps again. Again, quick onto the mark with this. We want to make sure that the core is tight, the hips are held, and that it keeps moving at a quick pace. And then from there, back into that world's greatest stretch. Why it's called the world's greatest stretch? Who knows? Hands point down, we come up, foot comes up, and then breathe down. And this replicates that squat position that we've just been sat in. So if you struggle with the squat, you'll probably end up struggling a little bit with this movement too. Overall, it just means that we need slightly better mobility in the hips and in the ankles. And what you can do if you're feeling quite technically advanced and you're feeling quite comfortable in it, is from here, we can pop straight back into that squat position. And again, holding the bottom of that. But that world's greatest stretch in the squat should be very similar in terms of the leg placement. From there, we go back up into that push-up position, back to those shoulder taps. I'm going to tuck these in to keep hitting in the face. Again, 10 side to side, keeping the core held, keeping the arms straight. I don't want to see any bumps coming up into the air unless we're doing down dogs. And then from there, back into that world's greatest stretch position. Now if you struggle with this, what we can do is, when we come up to the side, that foot can stay a little bit further back, or we can get a little bit higher. But ideally, that foot plants into the ground and it's comfortable in that squat position. Again, 5 rotations through. This is really good. We're opening up that T-spine with a thoracic spine. Basically that the back area, it can get a little bit tight. Especially day-to-day in office jobs. We can often struggle and not get enough rotation in the spine. After that, we should feel a little bit warmer, a bit more primed and ready to go. From there, we'll get into our workout. We have 6 movements back to back. We've got a squat onto a seat, incline press-ups and seated bicycle knees. From there, we can take it into freestanding squats, push-ups from the floor, and then bicycle knees on the floor too. If you don't feel comfortable with that, keep it on the seat. We do a loop, a little bit of a rest, and we do a loop again. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, away we go. So the squats are down to the seat and back up to standing. Every time we come up to the top, we're squeezing the glutes and squeezing the quads. I've started out at a rapid pace here. I'm probably going to regret that. Feet are gripped into the floor. And while I'm doing this on a stage, you could easily do this at home, on your sofa, on a dining room chair, anywhere that you feel like. The reason why we want to use that is for extra stability. 20 seconds of rest, then we're going into an incline press-up position. If you're doing an incline press-up position on a chair, like a dining room chair, make sure there's something holding it behind it. I don't want you flying across the floor. Hands are pressed, we then come down and then press back up again. "40 seconds of work. From here, I'm trying to bring my chest over the stage. I also don't know how this will sound. Keeping the core tight and driving through the arms. We want to make sure that the bum stays in line with his body. Keeping a good range of motion and a good pace out of this. We should be feeling in the triceps, the chest and shoulders. From there we go into a seated bicycle position. With that we're going to sit down on the edge, slightly lean back, and then as if we're on a bike, back and forth. So when we're seated, leaning back, and then it's an extend through. Away we go. So just like we're on a bike, core stays tight. I'm using the seat of stage to give me a bit of extra stability. Should start to feel this in the lower abdomen, also maybe into the quads. Something to keep in mind with this is focus on your breathing. Where you're breathing from. Are you breathing in and out through your mouth? Breathing in and out through your nose. Ideally, you're breathing in and out through the nose. Did you know that the roof of your mouth is also the floor of your nose? 20 seconds of rest. From there, if you are feeling confident and you feel like you are comfortable with it, we're going into freestanding squats. If not, stay with a seated position. We use the seat for stability, so if you don't feel comfortable, use that and then progress up into a regular squat. 40 seconds of work. Now with this, I'm going a lot deeper than I was doing with the stage squat. But I'm still keeping in mind that my feet are planted into the ground, my knees are driving out, my core stays tight. My first rep and my last rep should look the same, but my last rep might be slightly slower, and that's fine. Couple more seconds, then we come to a rest. Could have maybe squeezed one more out there. The next one that we're going into, floor push-ups. Again, if you don't feel comfortable with a floor push-up, use an assistant and bring yourself up to an incline. With that, the shoulder position makes a lot of difference. From here, again, we're looking to extend up fully. My chest comes right down to the floor. I would much prefer people to relax, take a second, and then go again, than half rep and lose their shoulder position. If you need to take a couple of seconds on the floor, go for it. It's quality over quantity. The next one that we go into is a seated bicycle knee position. This time we're on the floor, so we're laying back a little bit more and we're going back and forth with the legs again. A lot of work that comes into the abdomen on this. So this time round, we're down, up, and then side to side. What I'm doing here is using my elbows as a little bit of a prop. If you're feeling good, you're better than me at it, take your arms away. Oh my God, come on. Thank you. So that was the studio lights that just decided to turn off. Very helpful. Exactly what you want when filming a video. Again, core stays tight and we're bracing hard. That brings us to the end of round one. We've got one more round to go on this. You should be feeling that the heart rate is up and the breathing rate is up. If at any point you feel that there is a pain that is shooting, stop. Don't go any further. An ache or a burn, keep pushing through that bad boy. In this little rest period, deep breaths in and out, all through that nose. If we're ready to go, we'll start again. I'm going to take this time now to apologise about this audio that may or may not be okay. If it is, ignore this apology. If it isn't, this is your apology. We've got 30 seconds and then we start back into stage squats. Now if you want to continue on with freestanding squats, go for it. If you need that little bit of a rest to get yourself back into a floor, use the box. Again, make sure it's stable and make sure it's at a comfortable depth for you. We've got 10 seconds and then we're going to get started. Please lights go off again. Woo! Hell to pay. 3, 2, 1, 40 seconds, away we go. If you've gone from freestanding squats back into a box / seat squat, this should feel pretty comfortable now. It should feel like it's actually a little bit easier to go into. If you notice with a warm-up, we used a static seated or a static squat position. We then went into the world's greatest stretch to prime for that squat, and then we've implemented a box squat and then a freestanding squat. Next one that we go into is that incline press up position. Again, with this, you want to think about your bra line coming down to the step or down to the seat and then back up again. Don't bring your collarbone to it, you're going too low. Hit this midline point right on your sternum. Again, 40 seconds of work. What you might find with this is that taking your feet wider apart gives you an easier brace and allows you to stay a little bit more stable. Ideally, we're keeping the legs in line with the body. I hope you all recognise that I've got Christmas socks on. I am very much in the spirit of Christmas. Push-ups are hard. Next one we'll go into seated bicycles on the seat. Again, slight lean back and forth out of this. Keep in control. We want to feel the lower abdomen area kicking in and starting to work. Again, it's this bicycle movement, up and down, full extension. I'm also using my hands on the side of the seat to stay stable. I could take them away, but then I lack the stability and I lose the movement. Again, we're keeping the core tight. I'm trying to pull the hips under a little bit to keep that tension kicking through. Again, try to keep that breathing through the nose. Should be feeling this lower arm, hip flexor, quads. Last 3 exercises. We go back into those regular freestanding squats again. Feet are planted, knees are driving out, core stays tight. Again, if this doesn't feel super comfortable, use the seat that you've been using. Scale it to whatever you feel comfortable with. Okay, ready? Let's go. Last 40 seconds on legs today. Your quads especially should be burning. We're looking for full range of motion. We're looking for controlled movement. We're looking to be the best movement pioneers in the land. I just came up with that. Who knows what it means? I'm actually down of breath by now. I hope you are too. Last couple of seconds. Whoa, squeeze that last one. We go back into that push-up position again. Again, we're thinking chest comes down to the floor. In your rest times, in and out through the nose. Let's get that nasal breathing working, team. 3 seconds. Right down to the floor and driving back out again. With a push-up, we also want to make sure that the back is active. So we want to be pulling the shoulder blades down and pushing through. Hands going through the floor. As if we're trying to break the floor underneath us and push the world away. And then we relax back down again. The end of this time could not come soon enough. "40 seconds is a good amount of work time. You should find that by the end of 40 seconds you're about ready to stop. If you aren't, we might need to make that movement a little bit harder." Last one, seated bicycle knees. I'm leaning back, I'm on my elbows, so I've got that slight pull up into it. And then away we go. Last little bit, really focusing on the core. I'm kicking my feet out. So as if I'm trying to push someone away with my feet. And then I'm also pulling my knees back up towards me. I wonder what my knee smells like, is what I'm thinking in my head. I'm not. I'm thinking this could really be bending quite soon. Come on! Right. Hey, see me? It's all good. Last couple of seconds. We're going to go into hyperdrive. Get that last little bit in. Oh, technical difficulties are aplenty. Woo! That has been the Saturday sweat on session. To go back over what we've done, we hit squats to a seat, incline press ups, and bicycle knees in a seated position. We then went into freestanding squats, push ups from the floor, and bicycle knees on the floor with a little bit of prop on the elbows. 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest, 2 times through. I hope you've enjoyed this workout. I hope you've enjoyed following along with me, and I will see you next time for Lazarus PT and Sweat On Saturdays. Saturday Sweat On. I forgot. I need to go get some water, get some food.